We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Astros and the Kings. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now batting, Larry Doby. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 14, Larry.
The pitch.
Doby.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Doby is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Into the box now, John Snow. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44.
To the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
The third base.
Here's Todd Frazier now. A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Batting seventh, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher,
Here's the pitch.
Biggio.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it, and that's the first out. Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Look out, 2-0 now.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Doby is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Now here's the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Ji-Man Choi will come on now as the pinch hitter. Count is 1-2 now. And the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping into the box, Zach Greinke. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. He's set and the pitch. Larry Doby will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Throw in time and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Larry Walker, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Third baseman,
At the plate, Evan Longoria. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one.
Bellinger.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike three. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, John Snow. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Way outside. 1-2. Popped up. Tatis shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Yordan Alvarez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
All right, this is going to get interesting. Little 0-0 changeup right there. Little out in front. Let's see if he makes the adjustment and plays with the big part of the field.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Walker is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Blake Snell.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Biggio.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Daniel Murphy. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
1-1 on its way to Murphy. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hit hard. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And that's through for a hit. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Down.
Just
0-2.
behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 23.
From the stretch. A 1 pitch on its way.
Down. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Reggie Jackson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And the runner is in from second. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double. Stepping in now, Larry Doby. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Kings and the Bulldogs. Now batting, Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
That is third. The second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. A bouncer to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Into the box, Larry Walker. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. A 1-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second
Pitch on the way.
Ryan Sandberg.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Larry Walker fouled off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fastball well outside. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So a runner at first with two away, and here comes the babe. 1 ball, no strikes to count. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Ruth is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Behind 0-2 now. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the pitch. Cody Bellinger is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is Dawson. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Barry Larkin. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That's being very aggressive right now.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Greg Maddux is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Line, but speared on a hop onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Picked up by Larkin. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Now batting, third baseman.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alec Mills. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Mike Schmidt. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Larry Walker stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 to Larkin. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Luis Gonzalez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Larkin, base runner at first with 1 out. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter, or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. And he will strike him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
The 3-1. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now to the plate, Andre Dawson. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he lays off it to even the count, 2-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in now, Matt Wieters. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Swinging a soft liner, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Greg Maddux.
Greg Maddux.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to land foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Craig Biggio. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hard on the ground towards short. Picked up by Larkin. And there's one away. Ready now, Alec Mills. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike 1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 33.
Standing in, Larry Walker. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher.
This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. And that one is gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Into the box, Mark Reynolds. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number 35.
First offering on its way. Cody Bellinger is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and a strike now. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box now, Larry Walker. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses low and away, ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Barry Larkin.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Walker is there, and he'll bring this one in. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score, and he fouls this one off. Heading out toward shallow right. Walker is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. 1-1. Popped him up. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. And that's the second out. Daniel Murphy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Now coming into pinch hit, Daniel Murphy.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off.
First offering on its way. Craig Biggio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
A swing and a miss. That retired. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Tyler Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Alexander.
Here comes the first pitch. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Schmidt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Larry Walker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Babe Ruth, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Striding in, Larry Walker. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Standing in now, Mark Reynolds. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Mark Reynolds.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The first baseman, number 35.
Cody Bellinger swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 11.
Right side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Stepping in now, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Striding into the box, Andre Dawson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Reggie Jackson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Matt Wieters. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Turned on down the line. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Ball 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, two all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
4-2 the final score today. Houston took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Greg Maddux gets the W on the mound. Alec Mills struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.